realize that inflation is a silent killer. And if you don't have assets, and it's your point, Fresh, like talking about how people don't want to have the trouble of real estate. That's such a young person thing. Like, okay, maybe they don't want to deal with it. You know, they don't want to deal. Like, I've noticed like boomers and older people like will own stuff because they understand that like if you want to actually have like money and wealth, you need to own things. Right. But like millennials are like, no, I want to travel and be free. Yeah. Like they have completely different priorities. Like back then it was get married, have a family, buy a house. Right, have some gold, right, have some things to your name, have some cash in a safe somewhere. Nowadays, it's like millennials are like, no, I just want to travel and be free and have my laptop. This is what I want a backpack. This is what shit like that.
BlackRock can come in and buy up properties because no one's buying anymore, really. Unless you're like a big investor. Or
exactly. Like millennials just don't buy homes. Like there was some study that came out that found like young people are buy homes at a far less rate than maybe 50 years ago.
Yeah, they can't afford it. They can't afford it.
That too. That's a part. That's a big part of it. Yeah,
they'd love to own a home, right? But they can't afford it.
Yeah, or maybe they don't.
They prefer to travel and have experiences with friends than invest into themselves in the future.
Yeah.
So
and I would argue that they're actually not free. I agree. They're not. They're actually less free than they've ever been.
Yeah.
Because I think what it is that, listen, it's like you want to travel when you're young and all this stuff. And they always joke like you have money when you no longer can have fun with it, kind of thing. And that's like but like, I do think about it like in your 20s. Yeah. Like you should do some experiences. You should try some different things, but also you're the youngest, you're the healthiest, you can work you guys work crazy hours, you guys are hungry. And so that's when you make the money. That's when you make it and you get it into stuff. You get it so that later on you could enjoy your life, right? Mm-hmm. And so this idea of just, I want everything right now is so prevalent today. And I think it's just a really bad attitude. And I do think Josh is right. They can't afford it. And I also think coming out of debt from college, 80,000, 200,000, 300,000 in debt, that obviously is stressful. And so maybe they just go, fuck it, I'm never going to make it. Right. So I might as well just travel and spend everything I have because they don't think they can get through it. They don't think they can get there.
To your point,